Bingo. Bingo. Welcome to everyone in this Empower You Energy Healing Group. With me today is super talented energy healer Dianna Lane. She majors on the UN method, which is fast and effective. She'll be taking your questions and strengthening requests live on this call. How amazing is that? A little bio on Dianna. She's got 2 science degrees, a super cool and gifted dancer, a model, TV personality, runner-up in the Miss Singapore Beauty Contest. She's an entrepreneur, transformational coach, and she's here today to serve you as an energy healer. Dianna Lane, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much, Danny. It's always a pleasure to be on this beautiful group.
Brilliant. Super duper. I was working out earlier today. It's been a year nearly since we last hosted you. And I know that through Facebook Live memories, that comes up, this happened a year ago, and that's how I know.
It didn't feel that long ago.
Yeah, what are you up to at the moment?
What am I up to? I'm actually running a lot more private sessions, and I just know that the way the world is, I think a lot more people could use with strengthening. Yeah, it's such a strange world. What's your favorite word of the year? My favorite word is social distancing. I honestly cannot take it.
What word of the year? Awakening.
Awakening.
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
Mass awakening. I think that's what is happening throughout the world in different ways for different reasons. And obviously it means different things to different people.
Yes.
So, yeah. We're hoping we're going to get some live attendees turn up in a moment. I'll just double check.
I'm watching as well. I'm watching.
Groups. Groups.
I'll be back.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we have shown up live. Yep. Great. Because it's going to be a bit lonesome if we turn up. It'll be a first as well. It'll be a first time that no one's ever turned up if it happens. But hopefully they will. Yeah.
Well, I can only imagine what kind of help is needed with people around us, because I had been feeling, what was I feeling? Because I strengthened myself and it's gone. I was kind of feeling a bit fearful of what may happen to people. And the differences between people. Not seeing eye to eye, and you mentioned it's an awakening, and for me it's like, I know you and I are aligned, but then the people who don't see things the way we do, or the people who have been programmed, or blah 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 blah. So I feel much better. I feel much more stronger, like more calm, and so I feel like strengthening is really important. Like coaches need coaches, and I think different modalities that you resonate with, can be helpful. What would you like to address?
My sister woke up this morning and she couldn't walk. So
what happened?
I don't know. She's been to hospital and have blood tests and things, and she's been sent home. And she normally quite fit and healthy and active, but so I don't know. They're waiting on test results and things. But
did she do anything different recently?
No, she had a vaccine though. Not saying that.
Not saying it's linked, but she took a vaccine.
Probably a coincidence, but I don't know.
Okay, let's I think mainly it's the shock of it affecting you, her, and the family. I'm going to strengthen everyone for the shock. Delete. Can you feel that you resonate with this shock?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like being stunned or alarmed, taken aback. Okay, going to strengthen the whole family with regards to that, and clear it for more stability, neutrality. I'm going to delete the mind and strengthen the body for physical intelligence and protection. I'm going to strengthen for respect, respect of everybody's journey. And everybody's got different challenges. So strengthen all of us to go on our own journey and to see and witness the other person's journey. I like when you say, or barefoot doctor, when you go to the back. So strengthen for neutrality, like to just observe and go on our way.
We've got 3 people on now. Woo!
And strengthen to process. Strengthen her to get the assistance she needs and wants and requires. I like it. The banner. Give us your strengthening requests. Nice. Can you tune into the alarm or shock? Is it the same or different?
No, it's different now. It feels more even, more neutral. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah. Whoever's jumped on this live stream, if you want to give Dianna your strengthening request, your issue that has brought you here today, and then she can have a look at it. I'll just check because sometimes I haven't been getting the comments for whatever reason. I don't know why. Let's have a look. There's a bit of a time delay as well between.
Just a little, but you can represent the collective. I'm going to strengthen everyone to the issue that we know of, but we're not naming. Strengthen to everybody's choices. And I love hearing this, that everyone has, no matter what we're going to be taking, whether we're consuming anything, I think it is important for every single person to investigate, do their best investigation as much as possible, knowing the pros and the cons, the strengths and the weaknesses, and to weigh in for yourself and strengthen everyone to their decision and to their path, and to be unshakable. Should you choose what you want, to be unshakable, and delete the effect of other people's opinions, and delete anyone wrecked with doubt, with guilt. Let's not play the blame game on ourselves or others, and let's not play any guilt because it brings us down. So let's not do that. Can you play this game like I let go of all guilt instantly? Can you humor me and say it the same?
I let go of fear and doubt instantly.
Woo! And all these emotions, as you tune in to the replay, I'd like you to tune into where you feel these emotions in your body. What I'm getting, and there's quite a fair bit in the diaphragm region, the chest region, the rib cage. So strengthening whatever emotions and whatever gunk that has not been expressed, anything that's been repressed and suppressed, let it go instantly.
Poof.
Phew. Strengthen the black holes and the wormholes internally and externally, and all these energies that need to go, let it out. I'm going to strengthen everybody's spine as well. And any aches and pains within the body that is non-beneficial. And sometimes we don't get the message of what it's trying to say. Strengthen to let go of what we're used to. Strengthen to let go of habitual patterns. Strengthen to carry the body in empowered you. Like, what is the empowered you? How is the empowered you going to sit? How is the empowered you going to be speaking? How is the empowered you going to be moving in this world? How is the empowered you going to be the light in this world? Strengthen you to that. Woo! Yes. So let's move on with the spine a little bit. Any non-alignment in the spine, like I think everyone will experience this. How there is an imbalance between the right side and the left side. And there is those tendons beside the spine. I feel that they're kind of stiff. Okay, so let us focus on that and like strengthen to release all the tension that is unnecessary in the tendons along both sides of the spine. And so the spinal health, strengthen spinal health to infinite potential is so important because the nerves would be passing through the spinal cord and delete any impingement of any nerve and all the nerves that come out from the spine. So any compression or any impingement, let's elevate and give it space, oxygen and nutrients to every single cell, tissue, organ, structure, and system.
So that one was for Luana. Yep. Thank you.
Thanks. I feel more spacious. I am breathing more ease. Do you feel different?
I do, yes. I do. I feel light and easy and free. Yes. That's Luana. Thank you.
Most welcome, Luana. I love the name. Reminds me of Hawaii.
So how are things in Singapore? Are you on lockdown restrictions or are things quite open now?
Things are fairly open. Yeah, but the vaccines are voluntary. So I think that it's honoring everyone's sovereignty. So that's good. I'm going to work on skin next because that comes up. What is like a little lesion you have there?
It's I get them from time to time. It's not permanent. It goes. It's just like a red mark blotch, which goes.
Does it affect you?
No, I don't even know what it is. But it'll be gone in half an hour. Just yeah.
Okay, so but I will just strengthen anyway. Like anyone who has skin issues, because skin issues are very what do I say? Very common. Yeah. We're going to strengthen for all skin ailments, any lesions, scabs, cysts, strengthen them to disappear before our very eyes, whether they're warts or whatnot, things that I can name and not name. Strengthen for healing of the respective cells, tissues, organs, structures, and systems, like strengthen the body to heal and strengthen the skin to heal and repair because it's every 21 days. Why does it still retain the memory of a pimple, a pore, an acne, whatever. Strengthen the DNA to be repaired for clear, beautiful skin, and moisture, sebum, and collagen production. Strengthen collagen. And anyone, well, myself, anyone with issues with regards to skin and esteem, disconnect, strengthen for healthy self-esteem, disconnect from how skin was or is. Okay, strengthen strengthen to connect with beautiful skin and deserving beautiful skin. You're gonna have to name the next one.
Yes. My issue is to be more relaxed at work. I tense up my shoulders. I've been having terrible stiff shoulders and neck lately. Don't know why. And I know I'm doing it, but I keep trying to relax it. Then the next thing I know, it's tensed up again, and it's relaxed. And it's just ongoing.
Yeah, I get that, but what are you anticipating? Okay, do you know? Doesn't matter. I feel like it's weak. Let me work on it. Is it a general pattern that has happened, not just at work? Is there a general pattern?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
Yeah. I feel it now, even. So I'm going to strengthen you. A sense of nervousness and anxiety. And the main thing is anticipating. And this anticipation of something not good. So I'm going to ask you, are you willing to release all your patterns of anticipating something not good that's going to happen?
Yes.
And now, so anyone who resonates with this, there's a lot of us. Oh, it's actually a fair number of us in our group, in our circle, that is anticipating something bad that's going to happen in the world. It's a world event. There's like putting us on edge. So strengthen us to all the world events, to be neutral, to hold our ground and be stable and centered. Strengthen to, I think, when I tune in, it's something about every day getting new shitty news. So strengthen us to, and it's not just the shitty news, it's also the pace at which it's coming. So strengthen us for speed. So strengthen everyone to be able to cope with a very high speed, like strengthen us to the speed of the planet, much faster than that. And so that we do not feel that the news is coming too fast. So delete. So when we relatively speed up, this news doesn't feel like it's coming fast. So strengthen us to be able to take it on and be totally neutral to the news that is happening all around us, and especially to all our friends and family. And if there's news that happens to them, I feel like you've gone through quite a fair number of things that has brought shock to you.
Yes.
And delete the shock that has affected you 3 to 4 times a day. And that those days, I'm going to strengthen you to those days where you get 3 different sets of news, 4 different sets of news. And delete all the cumulative effects, remnants, experiences from those. And I'm going to strengthen your gut.
Not much of it left these days. All be taken out.
Yeah, sometimes I don't believe what I read that you wrote with regards to that. But anyways, they all will be there. The energetic, holographic, it's all there. So I'm going to strengthen your stomach. Anyone tuning in, your stomach will be strengthened as well. Delete the acidity, over acidity, like all the right pH levels in every single cell and all the tissues to strengthen the right pH, strengthen the right pH and the right level of enzymes in the body, strengthen digestion by bringing the right enzymes, strengthen the body to produce enzymes, and strengthen the body to retain enzymes, and to reach for foods and fruits as fresh as possible, and to crave the healthy and the nourishing, and to get the nourishment that we require, and to enjoy the foods. Okay, so anyone who needs to change diet in any way, like and any resistance or anything, anyone wants to try a different diet that is more nourishing, to delete any resistance, depression, upset, strengthen to be okay, welcoming, and getting the nutrients and the nourishment, delete all cravings of the past, delete any habits of cravings of the past that is affecting you, like strengthen to renew completely, strengthen for all cells to be renewed, and strengthen all the foods that we're going to be eating or consuming, or the liquids that we're consuming, to be nourishing. And so bring back the life force to the foods that we're going to be eating. Bring back the life force, because it can absorb the energy from the universe, from the ground, strengthen the life force of all the foods, and strengthen all our, like, bring them to life.
Thank you. That's where I get my enzymes from these days.
I'm going to strengthen your throat as well. Throat chakra, I feel a lot of people are affected right now about speaking up. Okay, so strengthen everyone for discernment to speak up as and when it's good for us, because like any time that you've spoken up and then felt like it was a waste of time and energy, gonna delete all those experiences, strengthen for discernment to know when, what, where, how, delete any guilt if there is too many requests of our time and energy, strengthen all our standards and our priorities to do what we need to do what we can do what we wish to do, want to do for ourselves and the people that we wish to help, and strengthen people who ask for our assistance, and strengthen them to get the benefit from our assistance. Okay. And also, I'm going to strengthen your breathing as well, for deep, shallow, no breathing. Strengthen your breathing centers. Strengthen to enjoy the feeling of breathing. Strengthen for chest expansion. Strengthen intercostal muscles. Okay, so for your neck stiffness, I'm going to strengthen all the mental thinking that needs to be released, that has been stored, all the times where you don't know, you don't want to know, think you know, all the things about thinking, and all the thoughts and the thought forms, thinking bubbles, every single cell, every single tissue in the neck, from under the scalp to the shoulder blade to the clavicle, to the collarbone, to the spine. Every tendon, cartilage, muscle fiber, muscle tissue, every ligament, every joint. Lubricate the joints. Delete the feeling of sense of being trapped. Delete the feelings of doomsday. Delete any depression. Like what I do get, it's not a deep depression, which a lot of, okay, so delete mild depression. Delete all the weaknesses of a mild depression. Delete any weaknesses in motivation. Delete the fear of people who are nasty in any way, whether delete any people who were nasty in the past, like strengthen to clean and clear and distance and disconnect completely from the memories, from the experiences, from the thoughts, from the fears of nasty people or people who've made nasty comments. I feel like the response was neutral and calm and above, like of a higher level, but then there's accumulated nastiness because it has to go somewhere, right? For every reaction, there's a certain reaction, but we took the higher ground, so then it's stored somewhere. So all of these things that have been stored in the body, let's strengthen to release and clear. How's your neck and shoulder?
It's easier than it was, thank you. Yes, it gets really intensely painful at times, but it is definitely easier than it was.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, strengthen it for it to continue improving. And for the person that said good morning, how can we help you?
Yeah, give Dianna a strengthening request. What's going on for you? What you need help with? What you need assistance with? What do you want to strengthen? What do you want to let go of? Now it's your time. There's 3 people on. I don't know who it is, but someone's saying they've got looser. Maybe their neck's loose as well, which is
First instinct was like, did that person call me loser? Or is the person feeling like a loser? No offense.
looser.
It's fantastic. It's okay. Any misinterpretation, which is happening all around the world, miscommunication, misunderstanding, not being on the same wavelength as everybody because everything is different. Everyone's got different viewpoints. Your neck is looser. Congratulations. Okay. Then I'll work on the shoulder. Do you still feel on the shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay, let's work on the shoulder. What I get is boulders on the shoulder. There's hard little rocks on the shoulder, strengthen to release. And then under the scapular, like underneath the scapular, I'm gonna whatever little stones, pebbles, rocks, whatever it is. Any stiffness under the scapular, strengthen to release. Any stiffness along the spine, like if one muscle is being pulled in one way or whatever, like any unevenness along the spine, you're going to strengthen the spine and release the unevenness. And what helps sometimes is to just squeeze your back. Let's do it like 5 times. Like you can squeeze and imagine that they become really tiny and like they come really close to each other. Squeeze, 2, 3. Just helping it release. 4 and 5. Okay. Whoever resonates in this, one side of the shoulder unevenness is non-physical. Any forms of abuse that was tolerated in your lifetime, any abuse that you perpetrated that you feel guilty about, excuse me, any shame that is still held within the body, any embarrassment, any weaknesses of wanting to hide and not show up in the world. I think the energy is like okay, all this cleared out of the body, strengthen all exit portals, strengthen it to go to the inner black holes, wormholes, strengthen to get out of the body now, strengthen for instant release and instant improvements. So strengthen the neck alignment with the shoulder. It's like ears above the shoulder, shoulder aligned with the hips, and knees and the feet. Is your shoulder different?
Yes. It's floppy now. It's loose. It's like relaxed. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
How about anticipating? Remember you were anticipating something.
All right, at work. I think something I've had all my life is I keep worrying that I'm going to get found out. There's a feeling I'm going to be found out. It's not necessarily rational or
I know it's really important to do this one. Okay. Okay, a lot of people in the group have this, so whoever listening to this can also benefit. Anyone who doesn't feel like the real deal, okay. First is strengthen everyone to believing in themselves. And then delete bringing attention to the naysayers. So I'm getting a sense that 8 people, it can be like 8 people, 80% of the people are saying amazing things, but then what we resonate with is the two negative feedback that came, and then like spending the time and energy on that. And in reality, that's such a waste of time. So strengthen to negative feedback coming your way, my way, our way. And what I get, it destabilizes and throws off center. The negative feedback throws off center. And then after that results in fear. So strengthen this cycle of being thrown off center with negative feedback. And the reality is the negative feedback can be constructive feedback. Negative feedback can be constructive feedback, and oftentimes when we take it on, it brings us to the next level. So thank you to all those who are brave enough to give the feedback that is going to push us or compel us to grow. Delete feeling too bad about it. Strengthen to be able to use it to go to the next levels. And with regards to negative feedback that is outrageous or not fair, or the person wasn't really present or didn't really give the benefit of the doubt, or just didn't resonate, or they're too free, or they're being critical, blah, blah, blah. Multiple reasons. Strengthen for neutrality towards that kind of feedback. And strengthen to not be destabilized. Strengthen to even welcome it. Strengthen to welcome it, because, it goes to the best of the best. It goes to the best of the best of the best. And if you haven't received it, that means you haven't done your best or become your best, whatever it is, whatever it means. Strengthen to be the best you want to be in whatever capacity. So I'm going to strengthen first and foremost to the people that we perceive to be as fake and imposters. There's a lot of angry energy towards them and a lot of judgment. And delete resonating with them, thinking we're like them as well. Delete resonating, disconnect. Delete all the judgment, like to strengthen for just observation, like neutral observation of who and what they're doing. Strengthen, and even they have good, valuable points to give. Delete anyone here who is procrastinating, delaying, because we're looking at the fakes and we're analyzing all aspects of the fakes and the imposters. Rather, strengthen to just look at what's good, take on what's good, take on what is good for you to do, take on what you choose to do. And time is precious. Strengthen to act, to our actions, decisions, choices, our time, strengthening to make the best use of our time in the moment, in the hour, in the day, the week, the month, half a year, second half of the year, 2021, the year of transformation, the year of courage, year of growth, year of evolution, the year of being calm while in the storm, the calm where you are giving off light to others. And when we are out of the eye of the storm, and when we are in a storm, to strengthen, to reach out, to ask, to receive help, to get back to the calm. Maybe to get someone to pull us back to the calm. Reset. Do all the things we need to do to get back to the calm. Any part of you that feels like you resonate with being an imposter, all the parts of you that resonate with being an imposter, are you willing to let this go because it's non-beneficial? Yes?
Yes. Whew.
How do you feel about it?
I feel
Can
good.
you think about it? Can you think about it anymore?
No, I can't. It's gone.
Good. Perfect.
So
And
we have two people. We have two people live on at the moment. Do you have any issues for Dianna? Any strengthening requests? Now is the time to take advantage. This is a wonderful opportunity. Someone's saying they've got a light joy bubbling up. Woohoo! Sorry, I don't know how these comments are. I'm going to be nosy and have a look. I want to see who's making the comments.
I'm also reading as well. Yoo-hoo! Loana Sue Ratley says, good morning. Good morning.
Oops, I'm in the wrong group.
I'm going to strengthen everyone for turning.
Energy levels.
Turning, shifting. Okay, got it. Who's that? Okay, don't know.
Luana. Yeah.
Okay, I'll come to you in a moment. Thank you for sharing that one. Anyone, there's weakness to turning. So I'm going to strengthen to turn right, turn elements of your body, delete all the stiffness with regards to turning some parts of your body, all parts of your body rotating. Somebody in the group has some sort of a fear of anything behind. So I'm going to strengthen to anyone who has any fear of, okay, I'm going to clear the fear. Anyone coming too close to us, like anyone who has the anxiety when anyone comes too close, I'm going to strengthen and clear that anxiety. Anyone who has claustrophobia as well. Oh, all the times that of restriction when anyone came too close, like strengthen to release all that in the past, present, future. Okay. When I tune into energy levels, this feels okay, but with regards to sleep, sleep feels weak. Okay. I'm going to strengthen you with regards to sleep. Nighttime feels weak. And a sense of fear comes about at night. I'm going to strengthen and clear whatever lifetimes of any incidents that happen at night. And anything that stops your ability to rest and relax. And any overtension. Excuse me. So, resting, relaxing. I'm going to strengthen everyone's mattresses. Strengthen for the mattresses to be refreshed. All the microorganisms that we live with all around us, within us, and around externally and in our mattress, like strengthen to live coexistence without affecting one another. Coexistence that is of benefit to one another, please. Strengthen for benefit to infinite potential, and the feng shui of the bed and the bedroom. And anyone who's sleeping on any other bed that is not yours, right? Strengthen to refresh, and any energies that was not yours, return it back to the black holes or to the sender or to any source. I'm going to delete any feelings of depression, dejection, Okay, all feelings of dejection of what is and what was, or all the one-on-one reasons that cause us to be dejected. Okay, so you be the surrogate. Are you willing to let go of all the things that has made you feel dejected?
Yes.
Are you willing to let go of all the things that make you feel depressed?
Yes.
Are you willing to let go of all the imperfections that you perceive in your life?
Absolutely.
Are you willing to let go of all the imperfections? This one's a little bit emotional. Ugh. Are you willing to release all the imperfections that you perceive in dysfunctional or non-ideal family?
That's definitely my family, yes. It's getting better. It's getting better.
Are you willing to release this is for the group? Are you willing to release all the imperfections that you see and that you can see in relationship?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Are you willing to release all things that make you depressed within the home?
Yes.
So in the environment, I'm going to strengthen everyone to their day in, day out environment that they live in, that they're dwelling. Delete the home feeling like a depressing place. Strengthen to bring more life and joy into the home. Strengthen more love and energy. And strengthen to bring, also to gain energy from the universe. Anyone with a long commute, strengthen to that long commute. And delete any tiredness that it brings while commuting. Strengthen everyone while they're traveling to and fro office, whether walking, by bus, the train, or the Uber. We call it Grab here. Okay. So strengthen to every mode of transportation. Yeah. Luana, how do you feel?
That's lower energy levels, feeling more depleted.
I already saw that.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that's what you obviously what you've been working on. Then we've got Sue and Nuz. See you later. There you go. Bingo.
Oh, thank you. You got it faster than me. Oh, thank you. Okay, so Luana, I'm gonna your final strengthening, like everything within the heart and the solar plexus, like any congestion within this region, strengthen to let go. And any non-beneficial energies within this region, the heart to the solar plexus. So strengthen, we're in Empower You group. So strengthen to feel empowered and strengthen the power to the self, solar plexus, personal power, personal choice, actions and decisions. What I do get is there's a need or sense of approval from others around, whether be they partners or be their friends or associates. I feel like there's a part that feels small and requires approval. So strengthen everybody to feel strong, independent, to own your choice, to own your decision, to own your actions. Take action before others even. Like that is kind of cool. There's a fear of being wrong. So delete all the fears of being wrong. Strengthen right, not right, wrong, not wrong, neutral, balanced, even. And then also strengthening, there's some weakness to listen to self. So strengthen to listen to self. Nus, I hear you about rejections. So there is the moment I say that, the replay in the head is not again. So so self-esteem is knocked down. Feeling like a little girl. Oh, we can clear that. Delete craving for external acceptance. Strengthen for self-acceptance. Whether you get it from yourself, whether you can get it from others, whether you approve of others, others approve of you, whatever which way, right? Strengthen for neutrality, and delete any weaknesses with regards to accepting of oneself. There's quite a fair bit of fear that comes up with regards to, okay, all the fear that you feel is preventing you from actually even thinking about going forward. So delete all the fear that is within the body, like in all the cells, tissues, organs. Delete all the fear, all the unease. Let's like a lot of fear. So let's have you lump all your fears together. Yeah, everybody's got their fears, right? Like fears, phobias, whatnot. Lump all your fears together and need not name them to release them. Or just lump it in it. Oh, come. Come. Okay. Need not even name them. Let's just put them all in a box. 1001 of them. And send it away. Let's banish the box. we don't need to look at them one by one. It'll take too much time. Delete all the fears. Strengthen to rest. There's weaknesses to play. Delete all the weaknesses to play. There is some weakness of not having time to play, which is good because right now I feel like you're in work mode. So strengthen to produce, be creative, and to so delete being pulled in different directions, like delete all the weaknesses with regards to playing. I do feel like it's a work time. So strengthen to the work time. Delete any delaying, procrastination, and all the fears. Strengthen, just go forward. Pick your project and run with it. It's better to complete that one project, no matter what that project is, than to do nothing at all. Delete the project to be profitable, rewarding, fulfilling, of benefit to others. It solves the pain of problems or entertains. It will give value. Strengthen to increase that value. Strengthen to give yourself a solid hour to plan your next step. Like power executives, CEOs, and all that, like they require that planning time, and they give themselves. They don't have all day to plan. So strengthen to channel that inner boss to plan and to take action and to achieve results. Okay. And the weakness of not knowing where you want to go, the weakness of not knowing, strengthen to the unknowns that is present in your world, and strengthen to the unknowns in the entire world, and strengthen to feel and know and understand that you're always in the right place, right time, even though you're in the wrong place, wrong time. Strengthen to know that you're in the right place, right time, right person, even though it doesn't feel like the right time, right place, right person. Strengthen to get the lessons and find the beauty and have gratitude and change and beautify your world. Powered up. And being okay with not knowing, and then deciding later where you want to go and having fun with it. Yeah. Thank you. I was bang on, a lot of emotions. Yeah, I know there is block in the, okay. So all the blockages, stagnation and congestion that is held within the diaphragm, strengthen everyone who resonates with this to let it go. I like that compliment.
I just want to, if I may, this one was for Sue Ratley, or from Sue Ratley. I don't know if that's been addressed. I don't know if next to the right has been these now, or issue. It was kind of came in fairly recently. It was overlooked.
Okay, got it. So the two sides of the neck. So the left side is good, and there's a simple exercise that everyone can do. Like, so can you? Everyone who has one side of the neck that is better, you can put on the side that is better. Can you put a hand on the side that is better? And thank this side of the neck for holding your head up, being strong. Okay, and then go to the other side that is not like a little bit more achy or painful or stiff. And tell this side, learn from the other side. Copy all the good of the other side. Let go what you no longer need or want. Thank you for teaching me the lesson. Strengthen to heal any referred weaknesses. Any referred weaknesses from any organs or other parts of the body. Strengthen those parts to repair and heal and rejuvenate. La, la, la.
I just laugh because you nearly throw up, and then you're not even phased, and you're straight back in. Strengthen. It's like how you do it.
I'm sorry, it's disgusting. Yeah. Any remaining stiffness in the neck, shoulder, arms, all the tension and unease with what's going on in the world, or any unease with whatever's going on in your life. Any fears of being on the wrong side, doing the wrong thing, being where you don't want to be, perceiving that you need to be in a better place, all the times that you dishonored yourself or your life. Let's do this again. I forgive myself instantly.
Yes.
So what do you do instantly, Danny? You clear all doubts or you clear all fears? I feel better instantly.
I feel better instantly.
And anyone who has sleep issues, yeah, this is what I do get, some sleep issues. Strengthen the scalp for rejuvenating. Strengthen all ligaments. Delete all the patterns of sleeping in a tense way. Strengthen everyone to sleep like a baby. Without a care in the world that is so safe. Strengthen for safety and security 24/7. Strengthen your personal boundaries. Strengthen to renew every moment. To get back to your center. Be in the calm. Strengthen to get back, like if there is a storm, whatever lesson, strengthen to get back to the calm real quickly. Strengthen for restorative sleep. Any late sleeper here, strengthen to get back to sleeping at the right time for your body. I mean, according to traditional Chinese medicine, I've experimented myself. The best times to sleep is prior to 11. So strengthen everyone to get that beauty sleep where you can restore your organs and your tissues prior to 11. Strengthen to give yourself the time to wind down and enjoy yourself. Like, chillax. Work is always around. It's always like strengthen to clear up, take care of your own matters, your own work, your own life. Take care of the things that matter in your life and to do something that is just for you every single day too. How do you feel? What are the differences?
Feel chillaxed.
Chillax.
Later, cool as a cucumber. We need to, what did you have in mind for? You said you had in mind working with people more specifically, or in a group scenario. What was your thinking?
That for those of you who are keen to be part of a private Facebook group, so it's similar to what we're doing like this. So every week you get to present your issues, and then I will strengthen and clear it. So you can watch the replay, or you can watch the live. So what I'll do is, like, at the start of the week, everyone can submit their issue. And then towards the end of the week, I will do a strengthening. And it's going to happen every week. So for those of you who are keen on this private Facebook group, let us know. We will launch it soon.
So do people just send you a personal message on Facebook? Is that how it works?
Or Denny.
Or me? Yeah.
And the code would be Denny. Or empower you.
Yes. Yeah.
Anyway, the group, the offer is to empower you members at this point. Yeah. So it's gonna be like a nominal fee. So we'll have a discussion. I'm looking forward to this because when you get strengthened, everything around us flows better, and to get it more regularly is just like anything we do more regularly gets better in our lives. So it's going to be like part of our lifestyle. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, and I just want to thank you for giving your time, your energy, your expertise, your spiritual gifts and talents. So thank you from me. I certainly feel loads better. My neck and shoulders are much easier because it was getting us down, to be honest. I was in pain every day. It was horrible. But now I'm not. So thank you so much for that. We've got someone saying keen, someone saying interested. Not sure who that is at the moment. But drop Dianna, myself, a message, and we'll figure it out. Thank you for those who joined in. Thank you for those who are watching the replay. Continue to leave your comments. Oh, Dianna.
And see you next month for the free strengthening again.
Yep, you're going to be doing this on a monthly basis, and see how things go. Thank you so much. Much love to you all. And we'll see you on the next one, if not before. Take care, all the best. Bye for now.
Thank you.